legend, John Hardy. John, how does it feel to be playing here tonight?
It feels great. It's always, a feel-good moment because we're going to raise a bunch of money, but like you look back and you see how much it did and how everybody got in and you were a part of it. That's a big deal. And it's in Nashville, so it makes it extra fun.
I mean, this is my second time in Nashville, and it's like no other city I've played to. It's so magical. How do you think the audience will take your performance this evening?
Well, I'm with the brothers Osborne and Marcus team, so
You are not bad company, are you?
Yeah, no, less pressure for me. So it's a fun performance. We're singing a great song, and it's uplifting and powerful.
You're gonna crush it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm excited to see your performance this evening. And
yeah.
I'm excited to be here in Nashville with you. Thanks for supporting Stand-Up Cancer.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me.
Really appreciate you.
Awesome.
I'm here with Team SMOSH. So good to have you two here.
Thank you. We're very glad to be here. It's our first time in Nashville.
First time in Nashville.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Arasha.
Yes.
She's kind of what can't she do?
Oh, thank you.
What did you want to say?
Oh, a lot more than that.
Okay, yeah, this is Arasha. She's really funny.
Wow.
And this is Spencer. He is actually one of our directors and producers. Spencer is multi-talented. He's been at the company for a really long time, and he's showing me the ropes around here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think she outdid you.
Arasha's just on camera.
Just subtly on the resume.
I don't even know if she
there,
can
but
sing.
It's cool. Oh, she forgot the singing part.
I have to hold on to one talent.
I know. My goodness. It's all right.
We were talking about how much we love your shoes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I
incredible.
love the Croc boots on.
The
I
Crocs
know.
with Spurs is
You're
crazy.
getting all the attention.
Yeah.
Who cares about the rest of me?
I actually am San Antonio hometown, so Spurs works
Spurs
out.
are all
Spurs are all the way.
You really had to
Okay.
explain that.
Yeah, how to.
So I would love to hear about SMOSH and your partnership with Stand Up to Cancer and why it's so meaningful for you to support this amazing movement.
Yeah.
One of our cast members, Keith Leak Jr., has been diagnosed with cancer, so he couldn't be here with us today, but it's just really important for us to come out here and try and raise some attention and raise some money.
Totally. He's introduced us to this organization, and sort of we as a company have had the opportunity to, show up to these events, be able to learn more. Like, I feel like personally, I've also not had a lot of the information, so I feel like just being more aware of it, getting to spread that information to more people has definitely made me feel already like I'm doing something about it.
Yeah, I mean, education is so simple and so small, but just a little bit of info can help so many people in so many different ways. So that's incredible. And of course, SMOSH has such a large audience. So anything that you guys do over on your side of the spectrum, I mean, is so impactful. Thank you. What do you want to say to your viewers and to the public as to why now is the right time for them to invest in nonprofit organizations like Stand Up to Cancer?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel as though there's so many, it's hard to discern like when you're donating and what you're donating to and sort of what the percentage of funds are going to go towards that organization and how much is it going to be to the people who are saying that they're leaving that. So I encourage everybody to donate, definitely support Stand Up to Cancer. Continue to do research on these organizations so that you can understand and figure out, again, where your money is going. It's incredibly important now, especially because research needs your funding, and Stand Up to Cancer devotes pretty much all of their funds toward that. So I think that's the push that I'd like to make.
Yeah, to me, it's like the best time is literally always going to be now. Like, if not, like, if you couldn't have done it yesterday, then you can do it now. Like,
If not now, then when?
yeah,
Right?
Exactly.
and if not me, then who?
Oh, let's keep at 'em. We're just
Yeah.
going to keep going all day long with these
Yeah.
ones. I know. Do you have any other
Absolutely.
liners out there?
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's always going to be affecting people. There's literally never going to be a bad time, so like, why not now?
Totally. And as an organization that has like a large audience, it feels like our responsibility to help direct all of those viewers over to organizations like this. I'm Arasha, and I stand up for Keith.
I'm Spencer, and I stand up for Hannah.
Everyone, I have the incredible icon, Katie Couric, with me today. She's the co-founder, at least one of the co-founders, because there's amazing, incredible women that are teamed up with you who started Stand Up to Cancer. I would love to know, Katie, I mean, you started this 17 years ago.
Isn't that crazy?
It's insane. 17 years ago. How has it evolved over time?
Well, when we started it, it was just an idea. It was this ephemeral thing, and we thought, why is it taking so long to come up with cancer treatments that will help manage the disease and, in some cases, even eradicate it? And we thought, gosh, when I was dealing with my husband Jay's cancer, I noticed that there were so many silos, and everybody was doing their own things separately. And we all thought, what if people joined forces? What if they shared their wisdom and their brain power and their tissue samples and their progress and kind of helped each other move the ball forward faster? And, it just took off from there, and we have raised more than $800 million to fund cancer research.
Sorry, can you say that number one more time, Katie?
Yeah, $800 million. But it's really thanks to generous donors. We have incredible companies and organizations like Major League Baseball, MasterCard, American Airlines, so many other generous companies, and so many generous individuals who I think appreciate the fact that we have to support our scientists.
As far as your dream team, by the way, it's truly a dream team. If I were to compare it to a basketball squad, you really have picked the best of the best. What do you hope the audience will take from this telecast that will be airing on the 15th of August?
I hope they'll see the progress that's been made, the lives that have been saved, and the work we still have to do. Federal funding has been significantly cut from the NIH and from research universities. And we'll never be able to make that up, but we have to do everything humanly possible to support our researchers and scientists who are, so dedicated and committed. And the work can be painstakingly slow, but we can't put on the brakes. And we have to just make sure that our scientists stay in business. We don't want them leaving the country where they're supporting the research they're doing. We want them to stay here and continue to make progress so more lives will be saved in the future.
Wow, Katie, you are doing so many incredible things. I don't even know how you're for everything that you do.
Oh, I like staying busy, and I like feeling productive. And but of all the work I've done through the years, other than raising my girls, this has been the most gratifying thing I've ever done.
You are an incredible human being.
Thank you.
You've been someone I've looked up to as a female in broadcasting and journalism since I was a little girl. So thank you for paving the way for us there, but also on the philanthropic angle on top of everything. Last question for you. What are you most looking forward to
Tonight?
Yes.
Everything. I love the personal stories. Some of them make me cry. I love the performers who make me feel so much gratitude for donating their talent and their time to this cause. And I love the sense of community we have. And walking into this incredible venue, I think, wow, we created something really special. And it's survived. And we want that to mean that patients will survive. There's something incredibly enduring and beautiful about this and all the people who are brought together by this event and by caring about this cause.
Well, thank you so much, Katie.
You're welcome. Can I give you a hug, even though I'm kind of sweaty?
I will give you a hug no matter how sweaty.
Let's get a picture.
Yes, can we get a photo? I'm here with the amazing big human I am, who's a phenomenal creator. How does it feel to be more official for Fingerprints with you?
It means a lot. I actually lost my mom in October to pancreatic cancer, and so this is the first time I've been able to do something that would be me highlighting, use my platform to highlight the fight against cancer. And so here to celebrate my girl, my pretty brown girl, Hattie. So it means everything.
Pam, so I have to tell you now, I lost my mom in August on this day last year.
Wow.
So this is my official 1-year anniversary. And it's really hard to describe what it's like to lose a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing that can really explain the life that goes out.
Absolutely.
What would you give advice-wise to those like ourselves who have a mother that has just been diagnosed with cancer?
Well, I would just say enjoy everything about every moment, every conversation, and do everything you can to support in that time. You know, it definitely, when I think back now to all of the conversations and all of the time we spent in her latter days, it was a beautiful moment that is encapsulated in my mind for a lifetime. I'll never forget it. As much as it was tough, that last breath was tough, it's still those memories leading up to it are something that I'm going to hang on to for the rest of my life.
100%. And how do you now is enough time for the public to give back to a nonprofit organization like this?
I can just tell you, I don't want to speak for anybody. I know the greatest loss I've ever had is my mom. And I would do anything. I would give any amount of my time, my money, my life to have her back. And so there's never a time that you should, stop this fight. I see stuff all the time, all the different research that's going on due to these funds. So it's a huge fight and everybody's needed. My name is Cameron Smith and I'm Big Kim I Am. And I'm here fighting for Caddy. My pretty brown girl.
All right, I'm with Singular. Are we rolling actually?
Speeding.
We are with Singular, Brother Osborne. Good to have you here.
It's good to be here. My brother had to go run use the restroom, and they were like, time is of the essence, so we jumped in here.
He's in spirit. I'll just talk to him on this side of me, in spirit with the
I think
two of
there's
us.
a lot of technology. We can superimpose it.
Exactly. We'll just edit him in post after this. But I would love to know, how does it feel to be performing in honor of your dad this evening?
Oh, I know, it's amazing. So, for those who don't know our dad, we're here with this wonderful event that we would have done regardless, but it's very personal for us. Our dad was diagnosed with cancer and beat it earlier this year. And so he'll be here tonight. We'll be honoring him. And we are all our happy criers. So I could easily just start, I'll cry like that. So hopefully, I don't want to cry, but I might.
Are you both daddy's boys?
We're just a close family. I actually was a mama's boy, but we were very close. We were all really, really, really close. And so the thing is, just it being such a personal thing for us really does kind of up the game. I mean, it was already such a huge thing. Everyone's here is either, everybody's either personally dealt with cancer or indirectly, very closely had the hardships of that. So for us, it's the timing of it is kind of interesting. Our dad being us being asked to do this, anything we can do to try to take all of the great fortunes that we've had in our life and turn them into something bigger than us is something we will always jump at.
And I mean, having a parent diagnosed, I lost my mom exactly a year ago.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, my God.
Thank you. And so I can't even explain when it's your dad or mom that has that diagnosis. There's nothing that hits you harder than a ton of bricks,
I know, and to see, obviously, your dad, it's like someone who always was a big, strong, tough guy, and then to see it really just, take a toll on him. He's doing good. He's in good spirits, but it is just an eye-opener of really how fragile life is.
Well, Stand Up to Cancer is so fortunate to have you and your brother here.
Yeah, we're fortunate to be here, honestly, truly.
Really excited to see your performance tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yes. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
At the end. We'll Photoshop the brother.